working count. I'm very happy to welcome all of you today here to celebrate the expansion of our factory. Also, I'm very much excited to welcome the Governor of South Carolina, Nikki Haley, to our newest factory in the upstate of South Carolina. Thank you very much for coming. By the way, the growth of AFL in the telecom and power industry is very strong. So I believe that this new investment will bring the further growth to us. I thank you all for coming today. It's very great to see so many good friends of AFL here with us. Now I'd like to turn it over to Jody Gallagher, CEO of AFL, to explain more about this expansion. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Kenny. Thank you. Again, it's a pleasure to be here. And Kenny, thank you for your kind remarks and introduction. For some of you that do not know, Kenny was named chairman of AFL about 1.5 years ago, was formerly the head of Fujikura's Europe business, and subsequently moved to the upstate, and now is a proud resident of South Carolina and enjoying many of the benefits that are all afforded to us. You know, we have a great group. Thank you for all, for everyone coming out today. There's a buzz in the room, and it's a great atmosphere. We've accomplished a lot. I'm not one to look back a whole lot, but there is a reflection that we'll do a little bit today. But we'll also really concentrate on some of the things that we're working on in the future. I'd like to welcome all of our guests. Governor, thank you very much for coming and joining us today. Our local community elected officials, the media, our AFL associates, and our AFL partners. Thank you all for coming here today and being supportive of our company. AFL is a part of a large company. We're a wholly owned subsidiary of Fujikura, which is a large Tokyo-based global company that has been in business for over 120 years. Now, I will not go through a lot of details over the 120 years, okay? But in the spirit of what are a couple of key things that have really enabled the company to be successful, it has been on technology, innovation, and people development. And for that, AFL has benefited from that, and from those core values, and we've been able to participate and become a part of a very significant entity. Fujikura has roots in the telecommunications and energy markets, deep roots. A large part of AFL's current business is in those markets. We continue to expand our footprint and our position in those segments, and you can see the natural synergy between our parent company that has a global footprint in some of those core markets, that has a technology emphasis that enables us to be successful here in South Carolina and in the global footprint that AFL also possesses. We started this company, I did not, but some of the thought leaders many years ago. This company was formed in 1984, 28 years ago. And it was formed really with this product. It's a sample of a product. We call it optical ground wire. This product sits up on the top of power utility lines, dual purpose cable, that looks like a power conductor, and it has optics inside that. Primarily the customers are power utilities. We have a range of hardware products that attach to this. And the company was formed on that basic product. And at that time in 1984, the company had about 100 people. Today, we have a global footprint. We have about 2,800 associates worldwide and over 700 in the upstate. We're We're proud to be in the upstate. We've been in the upstate since the beginning. This business was formed in South Carolina. It's a very interesting story that I'll talk to if anybody has any questions later on. And we have been able to develop some very interesting technologies that I'd like, off to my left, some of you will have an opportunity to see, that we have brought to the marketplace, that we will continue to bring to the marketplace, and that we're developing that will hopefully be the pillars and the foundation of success in the future. Today we're celebrating the expansion of our 4th manufacturing facility, which we call Hidden Lake, which is right here. This is a 143,000 square foot facility. We have about 100 full-time associates that work out of this facility. This facility provides accessory products, highly engineered accessory products for the energy, the telecommunications, and the rail market. This business, as we looked to grow, this business has been part of the portfolio from the very beginning, and as we looked into this business to find the appropriate footprint for the future, we were keen to stay in this region for all of the benefits that have been afforded us. And we're very grateful for all the support that's been provided us from the state and the local community leaders to help us make that decision. And we're very excited about being here and continuing our growth in the state. So thank you. This is just a brief overview of some of the things that we do here in South Carolina. We now have 4 manufacturing facilities here, all in Spartanburg County. We have an R&D center here in South Carolina, and we have our corporate headquarters here in Spartanburg County. So we're very proud of being here, and we're very proud of what we do here. I'm constantly reminded of all the business visitors that we get. We have a substantial amount of visitors, partners, suppliers that visit us, and I'm constantly reminded of what a great company, what a great group of people, and what a great place that we all have to live in. We all ought to be very appreciative of that fact. Last week, many of you were able to read the announcement for the South Carolina Department of Commerce and AFL's investment of $8.6 million into this facility. We're very fortunate and we're very appreciative of the support that's been provided from the state and our local community leaders. Without that support, it would have been a challenging decision, okay? One of the challenges that I mentioned to the governor just a little bit time ago was in terms of workforce and the availability of key workforce. We have a very low turnover in our business. We have a very key group of people that have been with us from the very beginning. Some of you I see in the audience today, and you all ought to feel very proud about being part of this company for the history. And my commitment is to continue trying to build on the roots of success, but constantly look to the future. And some of the things that we're trying to develop and build into the future are new areas of growth: oil and gas market, the medical market, security applications. Those are key areas of opportunities of optics and technologies that we feel we're well positioned with technology and capability that we hope, again, will be opportunities for our further growth in the markets and in the state of South Carolina. With that, I would like to ask Governor Haley to join me on stage. Governor Haley has been so gracious to agree to have a few comments and say a few words to us, and I'd like to personally welcome the governor today. Thank you very much.
It is a great day in South Carolina, and I will tell you what I love is what makes this an even bigger celebration is we can talk about companies coming into South Carolina all day long, and we work hard to do that. But it is the ultimate compliment when a company decides to expand in your state. And AFL has been a partner with this state for a very long time. But what I love about what you do is you have a good quality product. You are known globally to have a good product, but you keep on working on the research and development to make it better, to stay in front of the game. For all of you associates, you should be so proud of the fact that you work for a company that's not comfortable with just settling. They're already thinking way ahead on what the next industry is going to be, what the next turn is going to be, what the business plan is going to be. What that means for you is stability. But what I want you to know that impressed me the most is when we were back there talking, all they wanted to do was talk about you. All they wanted to do was talk about the associates. They understand they're only as good as how well you do. And they understand they have to take care of you. And so for that, I want to tell you, because I know this expansion would not have happened without the associates in this room. So thank you very much. Let's go. So where do we go from here? We have to continue to be a committed partner to AFL. We've got to make sure that we're bringing in suppliers that allow them to do more business. We've got to make sure that we bring in customers that understand they do business with our South Carolina companies, not with any out-of-state companies. We've got to make sure that the associates are happy, that we are keeping unions out of your way, and that you are having that direct relationship and conversation with the people that take care of you because they understand that you take care of them. We've got to make sure that this quality of the state continues to be good. You live in an amazing county. Spartanburg County is a great place to work and to live because they get it. They understand that this is all about how do we grow our businesses? How do we make life better for our families? What else do we need to do? And we partner together to do that. So you have my commitment that I will continue to be a loyal friend and worker of AFL. My job is to make sure you're successful. I will continue to watch out for all the associates because if we keep you happy, you'll keep AFL happy and they'll continue to grow. And we've got a lot more growing to do. We've got a lot more celebrating to do. And it is an absolute pleasure to be here. So I look forward to seeing all of you and meeting with all of you, but thank you very much. God bless you.
On behalf of AFL and our 700 plus associates here in the upstate, 2,800 globally, it's our honor to present the governor a gift for the Dream It and Do It South Carolina, which promotes manufacturing across the upstate schools. It's a very important initiative that we strongly support. So in the name of the governor, we'd like to present this to you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Okay, go ahead. we gotta get a picture back to Japan.
Take two.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.